Hey, this is Coach Adrian and welcome to your Monday night ab routine. So we're going to get straight into this workout, get straight into this routine. So all I need you to do is have your mat down on the floor and we are going straight down into a low plank position, okay? So let's find you a little bit of space. And then what I want you to do is you're going to go straight onto your forearms and we're going to go into a low plank rotation. So you can do this on your knees or you can do this on your toes. So I want you to set up your low plank as you normally would. So hands are in front of the face, keep your head looking at your hands, and then what I want you to do is one at a time, you're going to sweep your arm, raise it up nice and high. So I really want this top hand directly over your bottom elbow, the elbow's on the floor. Turn your chest, turn your hips, you need to move your feet, slowly come down and then rotate the other way, okay? Ready? So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So knees or toes. If you're on your toes, like I said, you do need to rotate, you've got to move those feet. And it's just nice and slow. So we're going to aim for around about 30 seconds on each exercise. So I'm not looking for you to do loads of reps. So I'd rather you just aim at 2 or 3 on each side, but good, slow, controlled motion. And really focus on your middle. So I'm going to go one more on each side. So I just want you to finish off nice and strong. And then get that last one in. Beautiful. Then we come back down. And I want you to roll straight over, come over onto your back. And we're going to go into our V-sit hold. So we like a nice V-sit. So feet are on the floor, knees are bent. Body's up tall, chest is open. And I just want you to lean back slightly, lift your feet in the air. Now hands can go across the chest. They can come out to the side. If you start to feel it, place your hands down, forearms down, and feet can come down. So you've always got those little options there. Okay, so the tougher position, obviously, is keep the hands up. Got a little bend in the legs. Still got a few more seconds, so hold nice and strong, keep breathing. Just make that adjustment if you need to. For 3, that'll get us working. 2, and 1, gently down, lovely. So I want you to lie down flat now. So we're going to stretch the legs out, and we're going to lie down into this position here. So I'm actually going to bring your hands to your temples in this position. Now I'm going to show you first. From this lying position, I want you to sit up, bring one knee into your chest, and you're going to twist the opposite elbow towards that knee. So we're going to come down, sit up, twist across, come down, sit up, and then go to the other direction, okay? So you don't have to touch the elbow to knee, but just aim in that direction. This will fire up your abs. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So nice, slow, controlled motion. One leg stays down, one leg is crunching in. And this should kick your abs rather nicely. Big crunch. So sit up, drive that knee and crunch. Lovely. Let's go one more to each side. Woo! And last one. Beautiful. That should have got those abs working. So now what we do from here is bend your feet, or bend your knees. Sorry, yeah, bend your feet, bend your knees. So your feet are now on the floor. We're going to take our arms over our heads. I want you to keep looking to the ceiling. Legs are going to stay where they are, so they're not going to move. Arms are overhead. I want you to sit up and push your arms to the ceiling and then sit back down again. So reaching those arms up high and then reaching them back over your head. Keep focused on the ceiling as you crunch up. So we're not lifting over the knees. So we're not sitting up like this where we push over the knees. I want you to push up long so you really open up those abs. Really stretch them up as you come up. Whew. 10 more seconds. Nice and strong. This is getting those abs working hard. Lovely. Give me 2 more reps. Reach up and then do that last one. Beautiful. So we've got 2 more moves to go. From there, we rotate over. We're going to come into a high plank position. And again, this can be knees or toes. It's entirely up to you where you want to go. So hands under shoulders. Let's spread those fingers. Give ourselves a nice base. Set your plank up. Now we're going to go plank punches. What I want you to do is you're actually going to bring the hand to your ear, punch forward, back to your ear, bring it down. So we're lifting, punching, pulling back, down. Now the focus here is so we're not letting the hips rock and roll. We're not going into rotation. We did that for the first exercise. I want you to keep your hips as still as possible. So keep going for me. So if you find that your hips are moving, take your feet a little bit wider. That will help with your balance and your base, okay? If you've got really good balance, get the feet a little bit closer. That will make it a little more challenging. But the hips stay square. So like I said, we're not rotating. Go one more on each arm for me. Boom, boom, boom. Once you've done it, we've got one more exercise to go. We roll back over and we sit up onto our forearms. And we're only going to do this for 15 seconds, okay? I know how much this one kicks in. Point your legs out straight in front of you. Point your toes so your legs are long. Now you're going to move from your thighs. So it's not just your shins moving, it's the whole of your legs. So from here, we're going to lift the legs and we're going to do our tiny little scissors or flutter kicks. Right, we're only going to go 15 seconds. So you're ready in 3, 2, 1, go. So if you look at your legs, the whole of your legs should be moving straight up and down. So it's not just your shins. We're not moving from the knees and moving from the hips. Now we've got a few more seconds. So go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That kicks in a treat. So let's roll back over. We go back to the beginning. Low plank rotation. Exactly the same. So you know the moves now. We're going to move a little bit faster between those moves. So come down to your forearms. Your knees or toes, set plank when you're ready. We did 4. I did 4 last time each side, so I'm going to do the same again. I just want you to keep moving, but rest at any time if you need to, okay? Nice and strong. Big turn. So halfway. Let those hips turn as well. Just fire up those abs. And then one more to each side. Whew. It's a good ab exercise. Nice. Now we come down, we roll straight over, and we go into our V-sit hold. So again, adjust as you need to. Feet up is obviously going to be harder. Feet can be down, hands can be down, forearms can be down. Think about all those little options. Sit up nice and tall. Open up the chest. Let's go. Gotta keep breathing here, okay? I know this is a challenging hold, but we gotta keep breathing. Woo. Okay, halfway. Again, you can bring the arms out to the side. So again, listen to what your body's telling you, make that adjustment. If you can hold, we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Now I'm straightening out the legs in front of you now. This is our lying into our single leg bicycle, that big crunch. So lie down. We're not allowed to stay there, as comfortable as it might be for you right now. I want you to sit up, bring one knee into the chest, keep your other leg still. Twist and turn. So we're working right through those abs, but that turn is going to get those sides. Boom. Boom. Going in nice and strong. So I want you to do 2 more on each side. So count those last 4 down. It's a big push now. So 4, 3, 2, and I've just got 1 more. Last one. Woo. So let's bring the feet onto the floor, bend the knees. Well, that one, that kicks in a treat, that one. Extend your arms overhead. Now remember, your focus is on the ceiling. I want you to sit up. Use your arms to help, and then reach up nice and tall, get that big push. Again, really fire them up. Let's get them working hard. Sit up, reach, push, gently down. Sit up, reach and push. So with 3 down on the set, you've got 3 more to go. It's a 6-set exercise, 3 sets through. What a good start to the week. That's what we're after. 10 more seconds. And final one. And slowly down. Lovely. So let's roll straight over. Come into our high plank position. So remember, that foot position closer together is going to be harder. A little bit wider is a little bit more challenging. So hands under shoulders, get your base, set your position. And like I said, we come to the ear, punch, bring it back and down. So it's 4 movements we're doing. So it's up, punch, back, down each time. So you've got that lovely single arm balance there, just for a little bit longer, holding each one. And I want you to do 1 more on each side. And then gently down, we come over, and we're going to finish on our forearms with our low leg little scissor flutter kicks. And like I said, we only do these for about 15 seconds. Now how tough these ones are. So point the toes, legs are long, so we're moving from those hips. Little lift up, and those tiny little flutter kicks for me. Those tiny little scissor kicks. Short and sweet. Short, not very sweet. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Ready. One more time. Whew. Third time's a charm. Let's go. So take it over. We start with our rotation. So last time through, come down onto your forearms. Are you ready? Set your position up. Again, same, I'm going to do 4 on each side. Just do what you can. Rest at any time. Just got a nice strong finish though. Turning those hips. Feel those sides working. Okay, I've done 2. 2 more. And then 1 more. Going nice and strong. And that last one. Fantastic. Bring it down. As soon as you're ready, rotate straight over. V-sit hold. So it's not too tough exercise on those abs now, back to back. So we find our V-sit position. Where you drop back, lift your chest. Find that hold. Just keep your head up so chin stays off the chest. So we're not dropping down, we've got to stay nice and tall. You're breathing, aren't you? You're working, I know that. If you're holding this, you're definitely working. Halfway. It's getting hot now. Abs starting to get on fire. Woo, body temperature's going to go up. 3, 2, and 1. Love it. So set your lying position up. I think this is the hardest one of the 6 that we're doing. So we come down nice and flat. Hands to temples, elbows are wide. Sit up, crunch that knee in. So you've really got to pull that knee into your chest. And gently back down again. Boom, big squeeze, down. Big squeeze in and down. That's why I'm not talking much, because it's the hardest one. 1 more on each side. And last one. Awesome. Feet on the floor, knees are bent. Unfortunately, we can't just stay there lying. I know it might be a bit more comfortable. Take your arms overhead. Extend, sit up, reach to the ceiling. 3 down, 3 to go to finish the workout. Keep reaching up. Just nice and smooth. Good control. And we'll just come down 10 more seconds. So final crunches. Give me 1 more, nice and strong. Oh, lovely. And then we're into our last 2. So plank, rotate our plank. So rotate over, high plank with our little punch. So set yourself up. Get your balance, get your base. Think about where you're placing your feet, whether you want to go wider to help with your balance or you want to go a bit closer together to challenge. And knees are always there for you as well. Let's go. So, boom, our 4 moves each time. Go nice and strong. I want you to do 2 more on each side. And that last one, beautiful. Let's take it over, come down into your forearms, and we finish with those scissor flutter kicks. Okay, so forearms are down. Woo. Point the legs, point the toes. Legs are strong, legs are straight. Ready? Tiny little kicks. Squeeze in those abs. It's going to fire them up nice and strong. Woo. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Woo. So what I want you to do is you're going to lie down and stay on your back. Bring your knees to your chest. You can give yourself a little cuddle. You've got your mat, so you can give yourself a little massage. You do a little roll about. Gives you a little stretch out. Woo. And then from there, I want you to roll over straight onto your belly. And we're going to come down nice and flat. I want you just to push your forearms onto your mats, but keep your hips down for this first bit. So hips stay down. We lift the chest. And shoulders nice and relaxed. So we get a little stretch through those abs. And just ease into that ab stretch. We've been down for a little bit, working them hard. So nice, easy stretch. And then come down nice and flat. Place your hands on the mat underneath your shoulders so you're flat. And again, keeping the hips down. I want you to lift your chest. Again, you don't have to go straight arms in this position. So bending the arms. Again, keep that nice gap between your ears and shoulders. Open up your abs, a little bit of a more intense stretch. Bring it onto all fours. Chin into chest, round your back. Get that lovely rounding. Let your tummy hang. Woo, lift your head. And let's do that one more time to finish. Round the back. Let the tummy hang, lift your head. And we sit back and take child's pose, bum to heels. Stretch those arms forward. Whew. And then we bring ourselves to your feet. That is your workout done. I hope you enjoyed those 6 exercises. They are challenging. Got some good ones to really fire up those abs. Some great variations on your planks as well. So that's the kick start you off. I hope you enjoyed that workout. I'm going to give you, obviously we do, our little fist bump here, So well done today. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. Well done.